guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Tika, also known as Beautiful Soul. So today guys, I'm going to show you the power of contour, or not so much of contour, I would say bronzing and concealing. So right now all I have on is eyeshadow, my brows, and foundation. Nothing else, okay? So as you can see, this is cute, you know, nothing wrong with that, but my face just looks a little flat. There's no dimension to it, you know, it's no like angles or anything. Nothing like pops out besides the eyeshadow and of course my hair. So today I'm just going to show you guys how I achieve like the full look of how I pull all this together, okay? So if you're interested in that, just keep on watching. So what made me even think about showing this is because like my best friend sent me a picture of herself like with a filter on, and she was like, man, I need to get into contouring. And I just was thinking like, wow, that's something I never thought about, you know what I mean? Because I know for her, she just puts on foundation, and I think she conceals. I'm not really sure if she does conceal or not, but she puts on foundation, she conceals, I think, and nothing else. But like I was telling her, like, yeah, that contour or even just bronzing, if you want to actually enhance what you already have, I would say why not slap on some concealer and a little bit of bronzer. I try not to go too harsh with my contour, that's why I say bronzing, because bronzing kind of is like a natural, like, you know, kind of just gives your face like the different dimensions or whatever. So let's get into that. Let me stop rambling. So first thing I'm gonna do is use my concealer. Y'all know I've been using this Juvia's Place concealer for the longest in the color 10. So only thing I conceal really is under my eyes, basically wherever the light hits, okay? So it's gonna be a little speck under my eyes, and then pull it, kind of clean up the eyeshadow, and then the same thing for the other side. And that's all I use. I used to like put like a big old triangle, but you just wasting product and you really don't need that much. Like you really don't. Because one, this stuff is like, I mean, even if you're using the LA Girl concealer, like they're pretty much good. I like this one just, I like the consistency better on this one, but if LA Pro concealer is all you have, then this is just as good. So you kind of let it sit a little bit so it can get tacky, so that way when it blends out, it's like you get the most out of your product, which is why stuff can last so long. Like you don't have to go to like Sephora, Ulta like every freaking weekend unless you want to and you got them coins to do so. But if you're like me, frugal, yeah, make it scratch. So then I put like a little dots going down my nose, because when you take pictures and the lighting kind of hits your nose, especially that little tip. And then right here, the center of your brows, if you notice when the light hits, it hits right there too, your chin, and right there, okay? So these are all where the light is going to hit me at, okay? Once I bronze, I'm gonna show y'all how I cut underneath to give me more of a definition, but we're gonna get into that a little later, okay? So right now, I just kind of just let this sit on my face. I let it dry a little bit. Or if I'm in a rush and being impatient, I use my little 99-cent fan, kind of fan my face a little bit just to get it to dry a little quicker. Like you don't want it to be like completely dry, but you do want it to dry out some. Okay, now, I usually use a brush because I feel like a brush soaks up less product. Now, if you want to use a sponge, a beauty blender, you can use a beauty blender. But if you're like me who likes to get the most out of their product, I use a brush. I just like this brush. And this is kind of like a thick, compact brush, like dense brush, I guess. So it's like, it really blends it in, doesn't take it away. So as you guys can see, I push it in, I don't move it. I push it into my skin. So that way you can already see I'm getting the coverage that I need on my chin. So just from doing that centerpiece, you can kind of already see it's kind of giving my face some more light, some more dimension. So now that I'm going to blend out my under eye, okay? So same way I pushed it into the skin, same thing I'm gonna do for my under eye. And I like to take it upward so that way it kind of lifts the face. So not only did I lift the eye, but I also cleaned up the eyeshadow that kind of like spilled out on the sides. I just use like a lighter brown. I don't try not to go too dark with the brown, but like a lighter brown. And I just dab my brush into it, shake off any excess. And then, so I kind of look for the high point of my face, and then I just dab it in. And as you guys can see, I'm not swiping. I'm bringing my brush upward, pushing it into the skin. And as you guys can see, it's already kind of giving me definition already just from doing that. And if you want, you can bring it around the forehead. So once I do that, I hit it with with this is just a finishing powder, but I use it as like a bronzer, honestly, to kind of enhance my little contour-esque look. It is a loose powder, so I kind of just dump some out. So I am gonna set my under eyes, and this is the Airspun. You can find this at Walmart or Target. I do use a light hand and push it in. I literally just push it into the skin and then brush off the excess. Now for cutting, okay? So this is where basically I'm gonna bring everything together, bring it all together. The moment that where it's like, okay, you have cheekbones, but you wanna make them cheekbones pop, like, you know. I take my little beauty blender, I take my little Airspun powder, and then I find the high point of my cheekbone, go under it and swipe it. And I kind of bring down the excess powder to kind of give it more definition, like almost like blending it out. So as you guys can see, I just find that point and just pull it. Same thing for this side, find the high point, slice, bring it down. And what this does is it just kind of, like I said, give you the illusion of like a deeper contour, and it just kind of gives it like that cut, you know. So I say bronzing or contour, but it gives my face so much like dimension. So like when the camera hits or the lights hits, it's like you can kind of just see it. It won't be so harsh of a line because I don't like harsh lines. I'll show you how I blend it out, but it'll kind of like give you like a definition of your face, almost like that look. So I don't let it sit long, because that's another thing. You don't want to let it sit too long, because then it takes a little minute to blend out that harsh line. And then I kind of just like swipe it away, and you guys can see the definition right there. Already it's a cut right there. Same thing for this side. So the line isn't harsh, but it's more defined, okay? And that's pretty much the beauty of like contouring and highlighting. So also too, I do bring it down my nose a little bit, and this is just kind of like a cleanup of that contour a little bit. And that's pretty much it with the contour and the highlight. So now I am going to put on like the rest of my finishes, where I put on my actual, you know, a little bit of highlight, a little bit of glow, and a little bit of, what is it called? Blush. So let me go ahead and do that. All right, so here is the final look of my highlight and contour, or bronzing and highlight look. Only thing I added was just a little bit of highlight. So I just put a little bit of, oh, here it is. Too Faced Love Light on like the highest points of my cheekbone, and I just dabbed it in, and I put a little tip on my nose, and then I put on my blush, just a regular burgundy blush I had from Black Radiance for a while. I think it's like Black Cherry or something like that. And I popped on some lashes, y'all. So if you just want like some like quick little pop on lashes, but these are dramatic, so these ain't your everyday unless you like that look. Me personally, on a regular day, I honestly don't wear lashes. Like I'll wear like my makeup and no lashes. I think you guys have seen me do that look a lot, but I just got this off of Amazon. This is just a pack of lashes, honestly. So I just pop these on. You can reuse them if you like, and just go. So this is pretty much it. This is the final look. I hope you guys like it, and you know, I hope you guys try it out. You know, step out of your comfort. You know, for my best friend who says she wants to try it, I say, girl, just go for it. You know, so hopefully this can be used as a tool for you guys. And if you like, you know, tell me you like it, you know. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.